The NFL Today on CBS Sports is powered by Ram Trucks.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. Right now, the Titans and the Browns are getting set for their matchup. And as we approach kickoff, we send you out live to Cleveland with our announcers, Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson.
JP, boy, is this place a buzz. Welcome, everyone. Tennessee and Cleveland. A gorgeous day off the lake as we welcome you to the NFL's 100th season. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. And again, welcome as well to the NFL on CBS. So much anticipation, so much excitement about the Cleveland Browns. Only 2 years removed from a 1-31 stretch. Last year, things began to turn. And they've got reinforcement with big talent coming in. And these fans stirred to a fevered pitch to get this season underway, as is my friend Tony Romo. Here we go. First time since we were in the booth in Atlanta and the Super Bowl. Ready to have another great journey with you.
Well, it was a blast last year, just going through the whole season, and opening day gives me jitters just thinking about it. I can tell you, I don't want to be anywhere else. Cleveland, this excitement. This is the most excited I've been doing a game on opening day in a long time. And I've done 2 years of this.
You're a veteran of all of two. Make this number 3, your third year, Tony. You're number 2, though, for Baker Mayfield. His rookie year really was something special. Justifying why they took him number 1 overall. He set records, touchdown records for a rookie quarterback.
He really did. John Dorsey with a great decision took Baker Mayfield. One of the more exciting rookie seasons I've seen in the NFL in a long time. You see the touchdowns. That's super rare for a rookie to do. The thing I found is when Freddie Kitchens came in, Jim, they would just put like these weird formations. 4 guys on one side of the field, but simple plays. All go. Hey, Baker, just read it over here. Throw the go to this guy or the little shallow cross underneath. And he started to do that. They made big plays. They were 3rd in the NFL over 20 yards a play. They need to continue to do that. I think they can this year with the addition of someone really good.
Yeah, that guy named Odell Beckham Jr. Can Freddie Kitchens find a way to integrate him into this Cleveland offense the way he got things going for Baker last year?
I think he can. He's got the perfect personality to handle the personalities. And Odell Beckham, this guy, he's a game wrecker. You've got to double team him. When you have a guy like this, a number 1 receiver, the quarterback knows the coverage. You can't hide it. That also helps the head coach, Freddie Kitchens, call the plays for Baker. So this is going to work.
By the way, there's another team in this game. The Tennessee Titans have had 3 straight winning seasons, and no one's talking about them all across the country going into this one.
This is a perfect scenario for the head coach. This is where you're Mike Vrabel. You're like, everyone says these guys are good. You know that we were 9-7. We had the 3rd scoring defense in the NFL. They're going to be physical today, and they're going to try and get the ball down the field with Marcus Mariota. Some big play actions.
Well, Mariota will also rely heavily on Derrick Henry. His numbers weren't spectacular last year, Mariota, but he did have a high completion percentage.
Well, that's because Henry kind of took over at the end of the year. They didn't ask him to do that. But for them to really take the next step, they've got to push the ball downfield, get chunk plays.
All right, Tony, time now for Do Project Smarter, presented by The Home Depot.
Well, this secondary you got to watch out for. They're good in Tennessee. Kevin Byard, 12 interceptions. He's a ball hawk. He's going to watch your eyes, Baker. Be smart with where you're throwing it.
And Myles Garrett, he could have a mismatch line up against him today with Taylor Lewan out.
Yeah, if you're smart, you're double teaming him because that left tackle position, point of emphasis.
And your points, you say Titans must confuse Mayfield.
He's only in his 2nd year in the NFL. You can still confuse him. Show him something over here and blitz him from there. Make him throw it before he knows the coverage, and he'll give you an opportunity or 2 to pick the ball.
And this is a big one for the Browns. They must ignore the hype, you say.
Well, absolutely. You have to ignore the hype. There's been way too much this offseason. Time to stop talking. Go play. This is about tackling and hitting.
Meanwhile, we're ready to start talking. We're ready to start talking a little football, friends.
Here we go. This is going to be a great year. You're in your hometown, I think, isn't it? 1 of 12.
It's great to be here. There is definite excitement all across the country. A lot of folks anxious to see what Cleveland looks like. The Titans as well. And coming up, we'll go back to James Brown in the New York studio.
And in just a few moments, the NFL will kick off the first Sunday of its 100th season. But before we do, here are a few words from some familiar faces.
Welcome to the 100th season of the National Football League. That's right, 100 seasons of the greatest game in the world. Aren't we lucky?
Namath, I always pick Namath for this stuff. It's like the Cowboys don't even exist.
Yeah, I guess Captain America isn't good enough for the 100th season.
And I got news for you. This Jets team is going to surprise some people. I guarantee it.
This is pro football, the sport of all time.
Babe, we've come a long way since playing on a dirt field.
Swinging Sammy Baugh.
Rocco Nagurski.
Jim Brown, the greatest running back of all time.
And the game is better than ever. Trust me. Baker and the boys are going to be special.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but there ain't nothing more special than playing right here in Philadelphia. Right, Doug?
Throughout the 100th season, we'll celebrate the history of the NFL.
Warner, gonna throw deep. Wide open Tyree, who makes the catch. I don't believe it. What a miracle diving for it. I got it. Santonio with a touchdown. Football immortality.
And we'll look to the future. Tell them, Marcus.
Just win in Vegas, baby.
You are looking live.
Hi, everybody. This is Kurt Guy.
Good afternoon. I'm Pat Summerall.
Hello, friends. A game is ready to break out. And now it's time to play football. This should have started 5 minutes ago. This 100th season is clearly not on Coughlin time.
Relax, Coach. Let's have a little fun.
I'm with Coach. Let's get this party started.
100 seasons, the beat goes on.
And it all ends here in Miami at Super Bowl 54.
Here's to a perfect 100th season.